morning. I'm so glad to be here to tell you some story about what we have been doing in the past 10 years about social robots. First of all, why I made this topic title like this, right? Because in the very beginning, we spent a lot of time about the humanoid robot, and this is my team, and we work closely with the Canadian National Institute for the Blind, because we have some project studying about a robotic guide dog for the CNIB in Canada. So first of all, I just want to make sure that we are talking about social robot here, not robotics, not robotic arms, not the automation. It's about the robot who may live with you at home in the future. Just like those movies, I just put some movie on the slide to give you some idea. For example, like Megan, the one last year, the movie, the girl, the robotic girl, that movie. Actually, I used that movie in my class as a case study. I asked my students about what do you think in the future if you have this robot at home with you. And for some American, right, I would use the Rosie in the Jackson, the cartoon, as an example, saying that, okay, I'm talking about that robot, like Rosie. Rosie, right, if you know this cartoon, like back to 62, sorry, and that robot actually, she has her own characteristics, and also she has her own temper. She may argue with the Jackson family. So I think maybe sometime when you watch some Hollywood movie, you may have heard about the ethics in robots by 3 laws, right? Like this, 3 laws. These 3 laws saying that the robot should not harm a human. Very simple, the principle, just like that, you know? And you may ask me about, is that robot is a new idea? Of course, no. Definitely not a new idea. 500 years ago, we had the first robot in human history by Da Vinci. Maybe you don't know that, okay? But that time, the robot was used to entertain the royal family, to please them, okay? And even though today, I think when you talk to people around the world saying about social robots, and people think about Japan is the robot kingdom. And why? Because you think about this, all the picture here back to 1985, the expo in Tsukuba in Japan. And if you look at those days, almost, how long ago? 30 years ago, right? Almost, more than 40 years ago, almost 40. Think about those robots when Japanese, the companies, they demonstrate 40 years ago in expo. You look at today, almost the same. The concept very similar, almost the same. And also, there was a book published in 80s by an American author saying that inside the robot kingdom, talk about Japan. That's why today when you